Hi Aries, please do like, share and subscribe. Let's see what the cards have for you, Aries. Wow. The Hangman flip right over. 12. It's also 3. It's synthesizing something. You're creating something. It's about seeing things in a different light as well as sacrifice. I see you here at peace with a situation. Peace with I'm hearing there was some form of bickering about some form of discord between 2 or 3 person, somebody at work, but you're not paying heed, you're not even bothered when there's bickering around you. You're very calm, peaceful, you know what you want, nobody can influence you. At the same time, you're very grounded and level-headed, despite you being in this position. Nobody can influence you. You're not going to take any sides. You'll be in the middle ground, and you're very fair. You're going to listen to both sides before you make a decision. There's an issue here, and someone's going to ask you to be the judge, seeking your advice. You seem very learned and experienced, full of wisdom, though I'm not sure inside if you really have that expertise, but however you portray to be as one, you want some peaceful resolution. You want to be at peace. You don't want to be involved and sucked into all the drama. There is some situation that's involved in regards of projects, money, if it's a work issue, some form of competition, some tug pulling, some form of strife. And there's some of you here that is to do with a family issue in terms of, wealth, distribution of wealth, distribution of power, getting attention, respect or trust, loyalty from elderly who is quite well to do, wanting some form of inheritance here. That is this situation. Some of you, that's probably due with the issue at hand, the bickering above. But you're being trustworthy in the sense that money can't change you, though money does change a lot of people. What's blocking this issue is that everyone here wants a new beginning, especially for you. You want to cut all the bullshits. You're not here to play a fool. You're not here to listen to lies or people with masks. You want the truth. In order for you to make a wise judgment here. And universe is going to deliver something new for you. But this something new is also blocking your path in the sense that you want a new perspective, you want a new route, you want a change of the way of thinking, but it takes a lot of work than just having a thought, than just having a plan. It needs time, energy, effort in order to a complete 360 change. So the challenge here is also about listen to your inner strength, listen to your inner introspection, to your intuition. You actually have wisdom, but sometimes you are your own worst enemy. You're not confident in that sense. As I was saying here, you may portray as being very confident to everyone outside, but in the inside you feel very alone, cold. You do hold the knowledge, but in terms of execution, you're not so sure in yourself because you lack that security and confidence. And also you're very, I would say, lean towards your emotions as well. And sometimes it could be also a weapon, could be also a pros and cons depending on how you use it. Yeah, sometimes you feel incredibly alone in the sense, being the high priestess as well as the hangman. Sometimes you feel like people don't understand you, like, you put yourself, people perceive you as you putting yourself high up there, like, you won't come down to earth's mere mortals, but that's what other people's perception. Internally, you're not that. So in order for you to gain recognition and success, is you need to work in these issues and some form of sacrifice that you may need to make in order to get a wholesome good. There's some form of actions and decision that you need to make as well. There is definitely about the greater good here. There's a lot of people involved here. There's a lot of people who are dependent on you. With your decision comes a lot of consequences to everyone that is, that's dependent on you. It's not just an action with a consequence to yourself, but an action and consequences to a lot of people around you. Could be family, could be a team that is, or you could be a team leader, you could be a boss or some form or another, some form of leadership here where you guide people through to success. Your decision matters, and it can either give you a peaceful resolution or give you a rather rocky ride into the future. But that's a decision that you need to make. There's probably a side that you need to pick as well. You can't stay on a neutral plane forever. You need to decide which is the best team for you. And at the back of the deck, we have the Fool in reverse. Okay. So at the back of the deck, as I say, there's some form of you want to sacrifice something and move something new, but it takes a lot more than just thinking, as this is the Fool in reverse. You do want to take a leap of faith. You do want to have a change, maybe a change of career, a change of mentality, a change of life, a change of about where you're staying, where you're living. Just pack whatever you have and move on, and take up your passions up there, and a loyal friend, maybe a loyal dog, a partner. However, it could be just wishing, a wishing thought. It needs a broader approach. I say confidence by taking the first step forward, or take a leap of faith off the cliff, and you do wish for this to happen. However, there's some form of this situation here is, thinking like it's not wish fulfillment anymore. You're not so sure about it. There's, as I said, there's competition here, and it's making everyone here feel very frustrated, out of place. And of course, you want a celebration with friends, good relationship with everybody, family and friends, but because of this discord, everyone here is not really speaking to each other. Everybody is setting boundaries, being paranoid, being defensive, and yes, everyone wants a peaceful resolution with destiny and the happiness card with the sun. That right at this moment, it is not really happening as of yet. Some form of stalemate that you and everyone else's are in a position and in this predicament. All right, thank you very much, Aries. I hope you do like, share, and subscribe. That's all I have for you.